Good morning, Miranda. I just thought you would like to see my garden. This is what's left of my beets. Those are big old red things you can see down on the bottom. That's the part we eat. This up here was potatoes, and they're supposed to die down like that, and then we dig them, and we ate a whole bunch last night. You'll have to ask Daddy how they were because we ate some last night. This is some radishes that I just planted, and they're only 4 days old. They jumped right up. I was so happy they came up so quick. This is garlic, which Mommy sometimes uses for flavoring the food. This is an eggplant over here, and you can see some little ones in here that are growing now, and they can get about that long, and then we'll eat them. Stop it. This is carrots, and there's still going to be some in here, and let's see if we pull one up and see how it's doing. Ooh, that's a nice long one. You could wipe that off and wash it good, and when we'd eat it. Now this is what I wanted to show you because you helped me plant all these beans back here, and let me show you some that are already growing. You can see the blossoms on them, the little white things. And then look here what happens after they get blossoms. These are beans that we will eat tonight, and they are so good. You would just love them. And so when you come, I hope we'll still have some. This is some other beans. They're called speckled butter beans, and I don't know if you've ever eaten any of those or not, but that's what's growing. But over here is the main thing I wanted to show you. I'm gonna let Daddy get by me here. And this is the little beans, the little white beans that you planted right in the ground, and look how they have grown. And over on this side you can see one that's all yellow and brown, and the reason for that is because we're letting it get dry so we can use those seeds to plant some more next year, and maybe you'll be here to help me plant them. I hope so. This is a zucchini squash, and it's gotten so big, and look down there, we got some that are ready to eat right now. Great big things like that, and we really like those. And this is my lemon bush up here. You can see a lemon on it. We've got quite a few in there. And this is something you're going to be interested in because these are my tomato plants. And look at all the little tomatoes we have on here. Just bunches and bunches and bunches of them. And these are the small tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes. And then here are some big ones over here that you can see some. I'm going to pick some for Daddy to take home with you. And matter of fact, we can get this one right here. It's ready to go. You might have to sit it in the window for a day or two, but it'll be a nice one for you to eat. And so when you get back here, maybe we'll have some. And then in the back, these are all tomatoes. And you can see that we got a bunch of them almost everywhere. You can see down in there. And you can see they're just getting started. Here's a little baby cantaloupe right here, and it will be about 8 inches long when it's all done. And then we will eat them. This is onions. And over here is a bell pepper that your dad's going to take with you, and I hope you'll help him eat it. There's a bunch of bell peppers in there if you can see them. This is my watermelon plant, and it grows all over, and those are cantaloupes back here. And let me show you what we're growing. If you can see it there, there's a watermelon just going to be ready for about 2 more weeks. And so I hope you enjoyed my tour of the garden, and I'll be glad to have you up here with me.